the cheapest R32 Skyline GTR in America.
How far out are you, sir?
5 minutes.
Fucking start speeding.
How long has this thing been sitting for? Smell like grandma's house in there?
Oh yeah.
This guy fucking lost all the clips on the fuel injector harnesses.
So why are we going to a random McDonald's in Massachusetts again?
Okay, so a little backstory.
Okay.
So 2 weeks ago, I was scrolling Facebook Marketplace and I found arguably the cheapest R32 Skyline GTR in America. And it was listed for $23,000.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
That's crazy.
So like when I saw the ad, it had been 7 hours since it was posted. So I hit the guy up and he said he had 3 interested parties already. I think 2 were flying out, one from Atlanta and the other from New York. And then another guy I think was local. And this was on a Tuesday. So instantly I went on my computer, booked a flight for Wednesday and sent him the confirmation details. So in sales, we always say speed to lead. And in used car sales, it's the same thing. Like if you find a banging deal,
You gotta be on it.
you gotta be on it. Like you can't wait. Those guys were flying out that weekend on Friday, I think, and Saturday. So I booked a flight and I said, I'm coming Wednesday. I'm coming tomorrow. Like there's no downtime. You can't wait because good deals like that will
You
get
lose
bought,
the opportunity.
bought immediately. So I flew out, and what's interesting about this car purchase was that I actually never met the owner.
Really?
Yeah, so like he was working on Wednesday. So he was like, look, I'm gonna leave the car on jack stands. My wife and my kid are gonna be working from home. I'll leave a bunch of tools, etc. You'll be good. So I took an Uber from the airport, got to the house, met the wife, very nice, checked the car out, did a walk around, looked at everything in and out for the next hour, and the car was great. So we exchanged cash for title and I flew back. And then the next week, which was last week, the owner was kind enough to coordinate with the carrier to ship the car out, sign the bill of lading. And now we're en route to Massachusetts to meet my longtime friend that I met in college. His name's Andrew. He recently started his own shop, and that's where we're gonna be doing all the work to the Skyline. Yo.
How far out are you, sir?
5 minutes.
Fucking start speeding.
Why?
Just pulled up.
Okay. Yeah, the trucker literally just called me.
Mint.
All right, I'll see you in 5.
Sounds good, sir.
Peace. Oh man.
Cutie.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you know. No, I'm looking at the torque specs for this M5. Gotta get that thing buttoned up.
All right, truck just got here. Let's unload this thing.
Awesome.
Milo. How are you, my friend? Everything good? How was the trip? How was the trip? Good? Yeah. It's missing some lug, some nuts. All set? It's not started yet. I haven't started it yet. Yeah. But I can, here, let me get your notes. Do you have like a notepad in here? Somewhere? Where I can type notes?
I just want to get lunch, man. Does it smell like grandma's house in there?
Oh yeah. Nice 90s Japanese.
Usually does. Yeah, so cut it to the right and then we'll swing the ass end around. How long has this thing been sitting for?
Long time, bro. A couple
Rolls
of
like
years.
shit.
Couple of years for sure. We're gonna need all new brakes and everything on this. It's crazy ass. Good to see you, my friend. Come here. Oh, when was the last time I saw him? Long time.
It's been a minute.
We might have to get you a new toy today. Might have to stop at a pet.
Yo, did you hear that? You guys ever just sell cars to people and just leave the lug nuts completely loose?
Check the other side, check the other side. I knew something was weird because when we were turning it, when the driver was...
They're barely on. He's got adapters in here, and what the fuck did he do, man? Fucking dangerous, Milo. The rears are tight. That one is, anyway. Oh boy, buddy.
Where's the torque wrench? Look at that. He gave me a free plate.
Oh, that's fire.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm gonna throw this on the back.
He has the spacers to change the lug pattern. The factory lug studs are hitting the wheel. So these are tight, and you see that gap? It's fucked. I just want to do it. Huh?
I remember moving these from the other shop.
Alright, I'm going to put up.
Tell me about this thing. What is this?
It's a customer's M5. Just did all of the rear subframe bushings, all the control arms in the rear, dyne and sway bar, all sorts of stuff to it.
It's clean.
It sounds awesome. Let me fire it up for you.
It's a good color.
It does not have, the Eisenmann mufflers are still off of it for now. So this is just, it's Evolve headers and a Super Sprint X pipe. No muffler on it currently. It sounds pretty interesting.
Sounds like a Formula Drift car.
Dude, equal length headers and ITBs. That's the recipe. It's a lot tamer once the mufflers are back on it.
Well, let's just try to push it.
Oh, I'm fucking slight.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, get over here, fucker. Go get it. Come on. Let's go.
Come on, Milo. Pull.
Come on, bud.
Pull.
All right, so let's go straight back. Then we're going to have to cut it. You're going to turn the wheel to the left. Yeah, straighten it.
Straight.
Not all the way. Keep it cut right there. What's fucked up is the lift arms aren't facing the right way. They're not facing each other.
Correct. Yeah, straight back.
I think so. Probably right there.
It's not good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm literally gonna have to go up on the pinch. You know what? We're gonna go up on the pinch welds, put it back down on the wheel dollies, then we can move them. Just to set it down so we can reposition the lift arms on the frame rails.
Well, the car's also not centered on the lift right now.
Yep.
Which annoys me. A lot of this we're gonna cut. How many guys does it take to fucking put a car on a lift?
You popped it?
Yep. All right, so what are we looking at, Andrew?
All right, let's smoke this thing over.
So we're missing a whole bunch of
You want to
stuff.
grab the pen and paper? Let's make a list.
Yeah, actually, before we do anything, there's a bunch of parts in the trunk. Let's
Take a look at what
pull
we
those
have.
out.
Yep, yep. Nothing in the back seat.
Nah. Damn. All right, I'm gonna pass you stuff.
All right. You got a cooling fan with a clutch on it. Trash. Some performance G+ silicone radiator hose. These look like all the intercooler piping connectors. Some of these look factory, some look aftermarket. That's either for a diverter or blow off. Bunch of PCV shit.
What that bracket is?
No idea. Bunch of hose clamps. Yeah, it's for the diverter setup. What do these have from the factory? Diverter or
I don't know.
neither?
I guess what I just found. Here's your hood prop.
Why would anyone ever remove that?
Under tray.
Wow. Wow, I'm sure there's not a lot of these rocking underbody shields still. That's
Bolts.
awesome.
On a magnetic tray. What is that?
I was just showing the marketing on it.
RB26 DT. That's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, but there's no letters that I understand. How long ago was this car brought over, do you know?
I don't know. I think it was like the first year it was eligible.
This shit's all going in the trash, I assume.
Yep. We're gonna order a new one.
Yeah, we'll get a CSF or a Mishimoto. Wow.
Factory spare.
Yeah, when it's not all rotted out. Fuel pump's right under here.
Look at
on
this.
these.
Came with a nice little present.
It's got a rear strut brace in it.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised to see the rear wiper still here.
Something
It's got
right
some
there.
picker speakers.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's better than whatever came factory. Didn't look all rotted out either.
No.
It looks pretty clean in here.
I should have really quickly cooked this. This is gonna piss me.
That should be the first thing we do to this car. Empty out, gut the interior, get everything cleaned. Fucking bleach and go to town, get all the jams cleaned.
Look at this goodness we have right here, bro. This is good topsoil, man. We could fucking plant some plants with this. This is probably fucking dirt from Japan. All right, cool. So now let's look at what the parts we have and put them in the front and see what we gotta order.
Let's start from basics. Let's make a list of things we need to order new. So basically, what's step one with this? When you want to get it running, see how it sounds.
Right, so
Figure out if it's
when we
getting pulled and getting refreshed, or if we're gonna get it running and rock it how it is.
Right. When I went to go buy the car, the guy said it had low compression. But
Yep.
the video I sent you
Yep.
of him cranking it over,
Does not sound like
Says
an engine with
otherwise.
no compression.
so I'm thinking we'd be able to start this thing,
Yeah, we reassemble it, see what it does.
and it was just some bad fuel or a bad sensor or some dumb shit.
So in terms of making this thing turn over and attempt to start it, we need a battery.
Right.
Do you want to throw in your starter motor in it? I would. The alternator, no, alternator's here actually. We have the power steering pump for it. These water pump pulleys are freaking, all these bolts are loose.
I say
We're gonna have to check every piece
Everything
of hardware
on
on this
Everything
engine.
is cool.
There's shit loose everywhere, shit
I'm gonna
missing
look up
everywhere.
a pulley kit,
Yep.
an idler kit for everything.
Should we just do a belt on it too?
Yep.
You want to do a timing belt kit, or you want to? It's one of those things where even if we get this thing fired up and it's got rod knock or whatever, we'll throw the new timing belt on the other engine or this one once it's refreshed.
Yep.
Yeah, so see what there are for pulley kits. Radiator. Do you want to reuse the factory one, or you want to get something upgraded?
I'm gonna look into Mishimoto or Koyo.
We'll rip out this fucking bird.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
This is some old school JDM shit right here. I
Yep.
love it.
Old boost controller.
It's an
with
old
the-
Gretty boost controller. This shit's so outdated, but they work. It's simple. Yeah, let's get a set of filters for the car. We're gonna get new fuel for it. We're gonna drop the tank and clean it out.
Okay.
This guy fucking lost all the clips on the fuel injector harnesses. All the lock clips. It's so weird seeing the booster and master on the driver's side.
So weird.
No,
All right.
I mean, definitely
So-
a lot of stuff missing. Oh my god, there's Phillips heads holding the valve cover on. Who the fuck thought that was acceptable?
All right, so I say we piece this thing together with what we have, try to get it started and running, and if the engine works, then we'll go and order everything else.
Yep.
And we can compression and leak down test it. And if this motor's fucked, then we just yank it and we put a new one in.
Yep. Or
And
we're
then-
gonna refreshed.
In which case, we'll have to order everything anyways.
Yep.
All right, so Andrew, what's next then?
I am curious if they make a hardware kit for this engine. I know a lot of engines they do. I've never researched it for this one before, but with how much shit is missing on there, comes with literally everything. Yeah, for 140 bucks, RB26,
Cool.
send it. I think the main thing is the battery,
And the battery.
oil filter plugs, belts, and the hardware kit. I wouldn't even go crazy with like titanium or stainless or anything, just get the basic cheap one just so we have it. And then once we see if this thing runs or not, we'll decide what to do from there.
Boom.